well, 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 well,
Holy mackerel, man. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel, man. What's up, guys? Latest SmackDown with your host, AWO. Welcome to my wrestling channel, Latest SmackDown. Today, we're busy on this channel. Very, very busy. We gotta get this done before SmackDown. Can we get like three preview predictions done before SmackDown? I invited my buddy Finbar to join me. Alright? So we're gonna try to get this done before SmackDown airs, the go home show leading into Saturday's main event. And then I'm not doing Battleground. I haven't paid attention to Bash at the Beach. Okay, so then we'll do so then Evolution. WWE Evolution. And AEW. So I'm gonna get up the cards, Wikipedia. Let's do WWE Evolution out of the way first. So then we get to the big ones. Okay? Let's do that first. Okay? And Finbar says he'll be in here in a few. He'll be coming along soon, alright? We're gonna get through Evolution first. So 7 matches in the card. I do not have the graphics. Okay. But we're gonna start off with WWE Evolution. Okay. First. Okay. So 7 matches in the card. There could be an 8th match scheduled today. Who knows? Who knows? It could be an 8th match. SmackDown, but there's only 7 in the card so far. So Battle Royal is involved, all right? It's a Battle Royal. Okay. Don't know the participants in the Battle Royal. I assume who's ever in the Battle Royal doesn't have a scheduled match. So Battle Royal, and whoever wins that gets a title shot at Clash of the Paris, the pay-per-view after SummerSlam. So yeah, all right, we'll talk about that. He's gonna hop on soon. Okay. I don't think Red is gonna join. I think Red says he's gonna be at work, so he may not be able to join. But yeah, we're gonna start with WWE Evolution. Yes, 7 matches. Okay. There's NXT Women's titles on the line. The Women's World Championships on the line. Fatal 4-way for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Battle Royal for World Championship Clash of Paris on the line. Singles match for WWE Women's Championships on the line. Jade Cargill with Naomi. No holds bar matches on the line. Becky Lynch versus Bayley and Lyra for the Intercontinental Championships on the line. And announced participants for the Battle Royal. Okay, I got the list down here so far. Some from NXT and some from the main roster. So I got that list. Okay. Let's say no Julia. Julia might be in it. Is Julia in the Battle Royal? No, Julia is not in the Battle Royal. Maybe she's going to be announced. Maybe she'll have a match. So he's going to join soon. All right, you'll hear I'll see him when he pops up. And this is really weird. Okay. Okay. Share screen. Okay. Invite. Yeah. He'll pop up. There's always free as a super chat. Please. And then we'll do AEW All Out. And then we'll finish off Saturday's main event. Okay. Or we might just let's see how long it takes. We might not get through everything. We'll have to at least get through the WWE stuff. Okay. Through the WWE preview prediction. So you want? Yeah, there's 4 shows in 2 nights. Actually, there's 3 shows in 1 night. So NXT is counter programming All Out. Okay. Okay. All in. NXT Bash at the Beach is counter programming All in. Okay. Where it's Saturday's main event is tonight. So I'm gonna watch All In and Bash at the Beach probably at the same time. So my eyes will be focused on both pay-per-views, human live events, at the same time. So I'll be doing double duty. Oh my god! All right, double duty, and then Saturday's main event, and then I'll check out WWE Evolution on Sunday. Okay, all right. So the All In is the big one for AEW, right? Saturday's main event is Goldberg and Gunther in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And Evolution, I guess Io Sky and Rhea Ripley is the big match. Yeah, the I guess that's the big match. It's nothing really else, so he'll join. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below, please. Can I get a new? Okay. Here, I'll do this for you guys. I mean, so I'm gonna wait for Finbar. Okay. Extra camera. What's this? Nope. Nope. What's this? Image file. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we're waiting for Finbar. So that's basically the main stories I would think going into these Premium Live events and AEW. Right, Hangman and John Moxley. I hope finally this is the end of the terror of John Moxley and the Death Riders. Okada and Omega. Oh, here, yeah. Oh. Hey, Finbar. Remember?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. What's up? What's up, man? How are you,
Not
man?
a lot. Not a lot, man.
I know you saw a Superman movie, but you don't want to tell me how you thought about it. You want to save it for Gabby for Geeks.
This is a wrestling show, Aaron.
It's a wrestling show. I know, but just tell me, did you like the movie? Just, if you
I
want.
did, yeah. You don't want to get any spoiler territory.
No spoilers. If I am doing a spoiler stream tonight, I decided to move it tonight. If you're still up, because sometimes you're up late, right? So if you're
Yeah, I
still
don't
up,
think I will be tonight. I
okay.
think I'll be probably gone by that time.
Yeah, I think Blinded is seeing it. Actually, I think its movie starts now at 7:00 my time. So Blinded will probably be home around. I do the spoiler stream because it's only a 2-hour movie, right? So my spoiler
Yeah.
stream is like an hour and a half after 9:00, right? So
Is he going to come on with you?
maybe if you guys, maybe. The thing is, I
Right.
really don't want to wait till tomorrow. I mean, like, people are already doing a spoiler stream today. Like, there's people already doing spoiler videos or stream today. Like I seen it already. I'm like,
Yeah, you can do it. It's like
yeah.
there's nothing stopping you doing it. It's just I want to give my thoughts along with TJ to our
So
audience tomorrow.
so Tony hasn't seen it.
No, I don't think he's in any rush to see it, so he doesn't mind us
Yeah, he's a
giving.
Marvel guy. That's why
Yeah, he doesn't mind us doing spoil stream tomorrow.
he never cared about spoilers. He
No,
doesn't.
not even for Marvel movies. He doesn't care.
No.
If he really wants to see it without getting spoiled, he'll go see it when it comes out.
I don't know. Sunday, I'm going after Shauna Warwick for my detracting show.
Yeah, so I saw you saying that. Yeah, we had Sean O'Rourke on the show like a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Seemed alright. Seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, but he's gone down the Griff Superman lane, you know. All right, let's get to wrestling, man. There's actually 4 shows. There's actually 4 shows in the next 2 days. 3 tomorrow, Finbar. 3 tomorrow, and 1 Sunday. The 3 tomorrow is AEW All In, and NXT is counter programming AEW All In with NXT Bash at the Beach. I'm like, come on, you think NXT is gonna win against All In? Really? And All In's gonna NXT is gonna be like 2 hours. All In will be like 4 hours, and they're both in the afternoon.
Are they overlapping each other?
Yeah. They're both starting at the same time, but Bash at the Beach will be over, and All In will probably be like halfway done by the time Bash at the Beach is over. You know,
how is the NXT show broadcast in the States? Is it only on Peacock?
CW.
Oh, it's on TV.
Yeah, CW.
And what's All In on?
Whatever pay-per-views, maybe HBO or whatever.
Oh, the Warner Brothers streaming service.
Yeah, or like
right. But you might find that the NXT do better numbers just because it's on TV.
CW, I don't know. I mean, no, it's cable. Yeah, but it's not going to. But the pay-per-view, but NXT Premium Live events are not on CW. They're on. It's on the Netflix for us. And it'll be.
Yeah, for us. But in the States, though,
in the States, I think it's
in Peacock. The States. Do you only access CW through cable?
I think it'll be on Peacock in the States.
Right.
Like whatever they have, right? Whatever they currently have.
So it's not CW then.
No, not for the Premium Live events or the weekly shows at CW.
Weekly, right? Okay. NXT TV is CW.
And then we got then we got Saturday's main event tomorrow night, and the next night is WWE Evolution. So I'm thinking let's get Evolution out of the way first.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think? And I don't have the match.
I'm not interested in AEW, and I'm not interested in the NXT show. So I think the next one I'm not interested in.
I'm not interested in the AEW show because there's some matchups that we look forward to. I mean, like Omega and Okada. I mean,
oh right, that one's on that show.
Yeah.
Okay, I might watch that match.
It has to be an event. But Evolution is this Sunday, and I don't have the graphic cards like I usually do, but I do have the Wikipedia page up, and there's 7 matches.
Yeah, I got it.
One match is a Battle Royal, and whoever wins the Battle Royal gets a championship match at Clash in Paris. That's at the end of August. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess so. There's an NXT Women's Championship match on Revolution. It's JC Jane versus Jordan Grace. I haven't really paid attention to NXT all that much. I knew Jordan Grace was. I know Jordan Grace is the contender. Okay, I You know what, JC James, the reason they took the title off Stephanie Von Kier is because she got caught up, right? She got caught up, so they put on JC James. I think JC James is just a transitional champion and loses to Jordan Grace.
She's been around a while, right, JC Jane?
Long time, man. She's been around since like the
But
Mandy
you're right.
Rhoda era.
I think they want to put the belt on Jordan Grace, but they were never going to take it from Stephanie and put it straight on her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this might be. And I looked at this card earlier on, and there's no other. I don't think there's another title change on this card aside from this one. I think this might be the title change.
Yeah, I do too. All right, then the skip. Then we'll get to we'll go from important, not important to important matches.
Yeah, do the world title ones last.
Okay, so we got Jade Cargill versus Naomi in no holds bar match. This is not a title match. This is named Jade Cargill and Naomi. The feud is still going on. Now Naomi is the Money in the Bank winner. She still has the briefcase, right? Jade Cargill gets the title shot at SummerSlam, right? Whoever wins between Tiffany and Trish. We'll get to that, but I think we have an idea who wins that match. But I think Jade Cargill wins here because Naomi has the briefcase. It's kind of bulletproof. Yeah. And Jade Cargill needs to win here. I mean, like, if she doesn't win here, how is she a credible threat to Tiffany Stratton?
Yeah, so she's next up for a title shot, and I don't think a win here doesn't really. Naomi losing doesn't hurt her.
No,
because she's got the briefcase, and I think it's going to be a situation at SummerSlam where Jade goes after the title at SummerSlam, and that's where the cash in happens.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like Jade gets the best of Naomi, like at WrestleMania, at this event, and then SummerSlam she gets cashed in by Naomi. I think so. Yeah, I agree with you. What's next?
There's a battle royal, but they're not. They haven't listed all the.
They have a list. They have some of the participants. I don't know how many people are going to be in it.
Do you think there's going to be surprises for this? Do you think there's going to be a few?
Some. I have the list. I'm not sure if it's a full list, but announced participants. So Stephanie Von Kier, Ivy Nile, Nia Jax, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Maxim Dupree, Kelly Jordan, Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Lash Legend, Izzy Dame, Tatum Paxley, Zelina Vega, Julia, or Candice LeRae. And that might not be the full list. That's just an announced list. Whoever wins it gets a title match at Clash in Paris. I can tell you one thing. If it's an NXT, some of those names are NXT women wrestlers. If it's an NXT women's wrestler, that means they're getting called up. Because they're not going to have an NXT match on a main roster pay-per-view.
There's no way an NXT...
Yeah.
An NXT name wins this.
No, I don't think an NXT talent wins this. I mean, you could, yeah. So you
I think it's nailed on for Stephanie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could. I think Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Lash Legend, Izzy Dame, Tatum Paxley. I think those you could throw them out the window. I don't think they're winning.
And Zelina, throw her out the window.
Zelina's not winning.
Candice, throw her out the window.
No,
Natalya, Maxine.
Maxine Dupree. Yeah.
I think you get Stephanie eliminating the last eliminating Nia Jax.
Nikki Bella's in it though.
Yeah, she's not winning.
Well, she's not even.
Can you imagine? Oh fucking hell! Can you imagine if she wins?
She's not supposed to be in this match anyway. That wasn't the original plan.
No, she was meant to be going up against what's her name? Liv, right?
It was supposed to be like a tag. I suppose it was rumored to be a tag match. We were supposed to get Brie back and the Bellas versus Liv and Raquel, but Liv is legitimately hurt, right?
I bet they would have won that as well. I bet they would have won the tag titles.
Look, to me, the favorites are Stephanie Von Kier and Julia. I know Julia's the U.S. champion, but Julia is. You could see her be a double champ on the main roster at some point. Like she's that caliber.
Yeah, however, I think that Stephanie's being placed higher than her at the moment.
Yeah,
and I think she gets more of a reaction than what Julia does.
Mm-hmm.
Which is wrong because Julia's a better wrestler, but
yeah, Stephanie.
I just think Stephanie's got more over.
And
it's that move, that move where she gets the opponent by the head using her legs, and then
the legs ass move. Yeah. I mean, Booker T loves that move.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Stephanie Von Kier. It's not an appealing list so far.
Well, that's 15 names. So how many do you think will be in it? 20?
Yeah, 20 at least.
Who do you think comes in as a surprise?
I want
if you were gonna guess.
Lita.
Lita, yeah. I know we always say this every time, but I'm hoping AJ Lee
AJ Lee.
goes up.
You know what? It'd be awesome, but I feel like she's content but not coming back. She's like content, you know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Never say never.
Like Punk mentions her. When Punk mentions his wife, he never mentions her by name on WTV. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, he uses a real name.
Yeah,
April, he calls her.
yeah,
But you
yeah,
would.
yeah.
What do you think of the chances of Paige showing up?
Oh, that'd be awesome. The thing
Is
is,
she clear? Is she
yeah, she's cleared by her own accord. But do you want her in a battle royal match? Because like I fear for Paige. Like you saw how she wrestled in AEW. You know how careful she was in AEW.
I didn't see how she wrestled in AEW, I'm afraid.
How
I didn't
careful
see
they
how
were.
anybody wrestled in
They were
AEW.
very. She didn't wrestle much in AEW. They were very careful with her, and she was very careful herself. And
Right.
she's still young, right? I mean, like she's not as young as once was. I mean, but she's probably like now getting close to 30. Because remember, she got caught up when she was like just basically 18 or 19 years old. She was really young when
Yeah.
she got caught up. So it's been what she got caught up in 2014, 11 years. So she's probably around 29, 30 now, right? Still young, really, really young. And I wouldn't be surprised if she does come back to WWE. Paige had a huge following in WWE.
Yeah.
Okay,
Trying to see how old she is. What's her real
she might
name?
Soraya.
Saraya, right.
Soraya.
92. No, she's 32.
32. Okay, still
Which isn't old. It's not really old. I mean, Io is like 37.
Asuka's like 40 something, isn't she?
Yeah, Asuka's in her 40s. That's not really old anymore. 32. That's when they would start retiring in the Attitude Era, isn't it?
For a woman wrestler, that would be considered old. For men, not really, because a lot of wrestlers wrestle into their 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Like, I think Hogan was like 50 when he was in NWO, man.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Like, dude.
He was 48 when he came back to WWE.
Oh my god, 48.
And then he kept going. Fucking Ric Flair, man, he was like in his 50s. And then did he not retire in his 70s?
Yeah,
He retired not long ago, right?
Quotation marks retired.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll retire when he dies in the ring.
How many times did he retire? As much as how many championships he held?
Yeah, he's one of those guys. He's like Terry Funk.
Oh yeah.
Just keeps going.
At least Terry Funk knew when to stop.
He didn't really. Terry Funk also retired quite a few times.
Yeah.
So, and I think Terry Funk had to stop at one point because he just couldn't keep going. But I think Ric Flair's intent on dying.
Well,
in the ring.
the wrestlers back then, they're obviously gonna be in worse shape compared to the wrestlers now, because of what we understand about medicine and injuries, stuff like that, right?
I just think when you're talking about the chicks, though, when you're talking about the difference between them and the guys, the difference was, and in the Attitude Era time, is they were there as eye candy. When they got into their 30s, they started to look a bit rough, so they weren't really needed anymore.
And they had to get a lot of work on. They had to get a lot of work done to try to look young, or
right. Whereas now they don't really care too much about how. I mean, to be fair, like
there's still some women that have got work done. I mean, like Tiffany Strand definitely got work done. Charlotte did.
Yeah, but even like Asuka doesn't look bad for being in her 40s.
No.
She doesn't look all wrinkled and stuff.
No. But those wrestlers that I watched on the not the Mexican show, the AAA show, that fought Stephanie Vakir, they looked old.
Yeah, they were rough looking.
Yeah, I'm like, what are they still doing wrestling? They were old. I think they're in their 50s, but they look like they're in their 60s. One of them was in his 50s. One of her was in her 50s. They look old. I'm like, okay, why?
There's one wrestler as well, Japanese wrestler that was wrestling for AEW for a while there as well. I can't remember her name now.
You remember like Aja Kong wrestled in AEW for a little bit? She's been around for like 30 years.
Yeah, some of them just need to move on.
I guess it's just because, they never made a good living. I mean, like, come on. Like, top guys from WCW, I don't know. I mean, most WWE wrestlers now make a good living. Most of them are in the six-figure, right? Six-figure. Yes, they do have to pay for their own expenses at times. But they make a good living, man. except for NXT. But yeah, what other matches are there? Oh, let's go to Intercontinental title match. Becky Lynch versus Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria for the women's title Intercontinental title match. I'm not sure if I like this edginess to Lyra. She give her a bad side, a bitter side, an angry side, where Lyra was kind of lacking. I don't think this is a heel turn because I don't think Lyra would be a good heel.
No, she's not turning heel.
But
there's going to be a bump of heads in this one that ends up with a Becky retaining.
Yeah, I mean, look, most of the time when there's a triple threat match and there's two faces and a heel, the heel usually wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I mean, there's Becky Lynch is not going to lose the match here. No, I agree.
No.
She's going to retain here. Then we got the two final title matches: Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus.
It's just like it's nailed on, Tiff. Right? We don't see Trish winning the title.
I'm actually over Tiffany Stratton being a champion right now.
Yeah, but she's not dropping it to Trish Stratus.
No, she's not. Not Trish, but they haven't done a good job, and her promo haven't gotten better. Like I think the lore of Tiffany Stratton has definitely gone the opposite direction. I think.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to her. Maybe breaking up with Ludwig.
Did she break up with him?
I think so. That's what I heard. I'm not sure.
Did she move out to American Grandande? The new one?
She might have ended up banging the wrong one. Banging the one with the bad elbow.
And then that one's married.
Yeah.
With kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Tiffany, right? It's like her promos. It's Tiffany time. Like the
she's awful on the mic. She needs to.
She's so good. Yeah, she's so good in the ring. It's just that her tone of her voice, it's not babyface like.
No, it's a heel voice.
No, exactly. And it's a voice you want. It's someone you want to punch in the face. Okay?
Well, she's a woman. So
I know, but like if I was a woman wrestler, someone I want to punch in the face, right? Like it's a voice you want to punch in the face if you're a woman wrestler, right? Like she's better off as a heel. Okay, we're gonna get to AEW, man. We're gonna get to AEW. Don't worry. We're like
get ready in for the AEW one, and I'll just take a back seat because I'm not really apart from that Okada Omega match. I'm not really interested. So you go through that one we read.
Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley for the women's world championship. This match is gonna kill because Rhea Ripley and Io Sky have great chemistry in the ring. Now Io Sky from the past history, Finbar has apparently got the advantage over Rhea, and they made note of that during the promo package on Raw.
Yeah, which is why I think they do it. She goes over again.
Yeah, I do too. I think Rhea wins.
You think so?
You think? No, I don't know.
I think Io retains.
You know what? I'm going to change. I think Io retains too.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because they made a point that Io's always got Rhea's number. So I think that Rhea getting her win over her is a bigger match than this pay-per-view. Is a bigger occasion. It's a WrestleMania type occasion.
Yeah, that's a SummerSlam type occasion.
Maybe, yeah, but not Evolution.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe in the first evolution, maybe the first evolution, if this was like 6-7 years ago, maybe. But this one's just kind of throw in, just to make the women happy, I guess. I don't know, like.
No, I don't think this is so much just to make the women happy. I think it's because looking at the rosters all from NXT all the way up are stacked now with so many people. So I think they had to do this. And it seems like because the reason why they did the first one was an apology because of the Saudi Arabia shows, because Saudi Arabia banned women. Now they don't.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. It's like,
but this is you've got like so much talent in NXT on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're not struggling for people to fill this.
And they got women from Evolve or like
and TNA and and now
I think TNA they might in that battle royal might get a TNA
and AAA. I think you'll get a couple of AAA ones popping up as well. Maybe.
What if Tessa? It's not gonna happen. What if Tessa Blanchard's a surprise?
She could do, right, because she's contracted to TNA.
Yeah, but I don't know.
And I
if
don't
it's gonna
think Tessa Blanchard had any heat in WWE. It
oh,
was
there's
all
a reason why
TNA.
they didn't sign her. but
Well, I mean, but she would never had the heat in the company, though. Is what I'm saying.
no. But there's some. I think there's gonna be a surprise from TNA on the Battle Royal though. A woman. I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
there's got to be. Yeah.
It should. It should be the women's champion. It should be what's her name? Mila Solovanovich, whatever her name is.
Slamovich.
It should be
Masha.
her. Masha. It should be her. Okay.
Yeah,
It
you're
should,
probably right. That's what will happen.
dude, you know,
Yeah, and then I
you
think
know,
is there a Triple A women's champion?
I don't
There
know.
is, right?
Do you know this
There is.
dating Stephanie Von Kier? The guy with the stutter.
What?
The guy has a stutter. Is dating Stephanie Von Kier. Wiley
Which guy?
Osborne.
I don't know. I don't follow. Is he in Triple A?
No, he's in NXT.
Or I don't know him.
He has a stutter.
I'm
A
gonna
real
try and find
stutter.
him.
It's not a character stutter. It's actually legit. He stutters.
Right. I don't know who that is. Notable women. No, wait a minute. Champions.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to AAA. I'm sorry. I just know WWE bought the cat owns them. That's it. All right, so
Wait.
yeah,
It's how do you say this? Reina de Reinas Championship.
oh yeah.
Lady Flamer, is that her name? Who the
I don't
fuck
know
is
who
she?
that
She's a
is.
match wrestler.
I don't know who that is. They're all
Yeah.
masked wrestlers.
I think if she shows up, there's like no fucking pop.
They're 90% of Mexico is masked wrestlers. Luchadors are basically superheroes.
Do you know who was good in the mask? Gail Kim.
Oh yeah,
She wore
yeah.
a mask before. Do you remember her?
hmm
Right, I've just looked this other chick up. Yeah, I can see her showing up.
Okay, that's Evolution. It's going to Saturday's main event.
Yeah, is that it? Is that all of them?
Yeah, 7 matches. There could be one added tonight, though.
Nah, they're not going to add an 8th match, man. That's not the Triple H way. That's why there's a battle royal, Aaron.
I know.
Fuck the Fed.
Fuck AEW.
Yeah, do Saturday night's main event and then bring Red in for the All In.
Okay, so there's 4 matches in Saturday's main event. Okay, there's 4 matches. So we'll go solo. Okay, there's two single matches. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. Now Seth Rollins is the Money in the Bank holder for the men's. LA Knight is taking on Seth Rollins right now. Seth Rollins is gang involving everybody, not just like LA Knight, but also taking out Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Penta. He's made himself known he wants the title, right? So he's really trying to be the top heel on Raw. LA Knight, LA Knight really is. This is a big match for LA Knight.
Which he's not winning.
No, I don't think so.
No, not in a million fucking years.
I mean, yeah. It's not going to be a clean win either. Because
No. He's going to get fucking speared and tsunami. Do you know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to have LA Knight go over Seth Rollins at this point would just kill Seth.
Well, he does have the briefcase, so that's kind of like
But this would kill him. Even this, because he hasn't done anything yet, right? So he's got this stable, and he hasn't personally done anything. He's waving the case about, but he's not cashed it in.
No, you're right.
No, he needs to beat LA Knight. If he doesn't beat LA Knight, then he's never going to take it seriously.
On Raw, did he get the best of Seth Rollins at the end on Raw?
Yeah, so LA Knight stood tall. I think he dropped a BFT on him.
Oh, yeah, I remembered. That's usually an indication, not always. It's
Yeah.
usually an indication that Seth is going to win. And I think he is going to win. He's the top heel on Raw right now. I know Gunther's the champion, but Seth is really the top heel. The top heel doesn't need to be the champion all the time. Doesn't really need to be the champion, right?
No.
Doesn't, right? Because Seth Rollins is all around the show more than Gunther. Gunther's only there for his segment, but Seth Rollins is around a lot, right?
Yeah, I think he's going to be waving that case about for a long time.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a failed cash-in.
No, he's not going to. No, because if he fails to cash in, that's also going to kill the whole stable that he's in. He needs to win the title when he cashes in, but he won't cash it in for a while. I've got a funny feeling, that he's going to cash it in on Cena while Cena's in the just as Cena face turns.
Cena is slowly turning face. If you watch,
Yeah, he is.
If you watch his, you saw Night of Champions. You managed to watch Night of Champions, right?
I've seen most of the highlights of the important parts. Yeah,
there's some signs there where Cena is slowly turning face. I don't know, because like it is technically the second half of this year, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, I always look at it like SummerSlam is the center point.
Yeah.
Even though it's not bang on, but it's just about, because then you start to get into Survivor Series Royal Rumble territory. You know what I mean?
In December, there's really no pay-per-views in December anyway, but Cena is going to retire. This last match is going to be December. To make perfectly clear, this is his last year. In December will be his last month. They might.
I don't think he's going to retire in December. I think he's going to go back on it. Something's going to happen where he has to keep going for a bit.
Do you think that's a possibility, or do you think they might actually announce like a PLE in December for Cena's last match?
To be honest with you, I think he might end up doing Mania next year, and that'll be his retirement.
Man, I mean, he has his Peacemaker show out next month. Maybe that'll be his face turn.
He's done filming it.
I know, but he has to promote it right next month.
Yeah, but he can do that anytime.
I mean, the thing is, I wish WWE would promote it. The only problem is Peacemaker's Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers did promote Superman. Or AEW did promote Superman, and that shit was cringe. Shit, you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, they did AEW. I mean, Red did it. AEW did some last week, right? On Dynamite, right?
Was Tony Khan dressed as
no, Tony
Clark
Khan
Kent?
wasn't there. They had MJF, like Tony Storm and Kenny Omega. So they had Tony Storm with Rachel, right? Rachel Brosnan, Lois Lane actress. And Rachel's like, I used to wrestle in high school. Tony Storm started talking like her character. Darling. Like, no actors talk like that anymore.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back and look at it. It sounds bad.
No, it's cringe as fuck.
But they should have had Tony Khan dressed as Clark Kent, because Clark Kent dresses as Tony Khan.
He does. He does. And then when they went to the men's part, right? They had Kenny Omega besides Superman or David Corn's threat, because face versus face, and they had MJF standing beside Nicholas Hoult because heel Lex Luthor is the heel, right? And it was so cringe as fuck. Oh my god!
Oh, were they actually in the ring?
No, it was just a backstage segment.
Right. Okay.
That's it. I don't even.
Well, they had Green Arrow. They had Green Arrow in the ring, man.
It wasn't, Green Arrow, but it wasn't even live. It was obviously taped.
Right. No, I'm not
and
watching.
Taz is like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go see that next week when it comes out.
I'm totally not paid to say that, Cole. My name's Tony Schiavone. Shut up, Cole.
Well, I think WWE is promoting Fantastic Four. Right. Is
AEW DC guys and WWE's Marvel guys?
Brothers. Right. Yeah. I mean, they're not owned by Warner Brothers, but they're on Warner Brothers TV. So, I mean, like, the funny thing, Finbar, the wrestlers that are in AEW are not in Warner Brothers Productions, but the wrestlers from WWE are like The Rock was, right? Like John Cena is, right? Now Cody Rhodes is going to Sony, man. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are going to be in the same movie together.
Yeah, but you know why the AEW guys are not in movies, right?
Well, MJF is Happy Gilmore.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs movie is already gone.
Well, MJF is going to be in Happy Gilmore. The second one.
Yes, yeah. Happy Gilmore too.
But Becky Lynch is also in it too.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
Yeah. We got to get through these matches so I can talk AEW Red. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. So this match is kind of rushed.
This is a Drew McIntyre win all day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Randy's got the injury. The week back at the moment, right?
Yeah. And then we got the US title match. Oh, so Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso, not Jacob Fatu. US title match. Yeah.
Solo retains, right?
So
wait, any championship match that happens on Saturday Night Main Event, is they're retaining.
Yeah.
don't you? That's why when you said, "Oh, maybe Goldberg beats Gunther," it's like, come on, Aaron, fucking hell, it's free TV, right? The guy's 60 years old.
Hey, Goldberg beat Hogan on free TV, man.
Yeah, that was WCW, and it was dying at the time.
Yeah, it was on fire at the time. That's true. I mean, WCW was killing it then, right? So yeah, yeah. I mean, like, no, Goldberg was a guy. I mean, Gunther's gonna win. I'm gonna predict Gunther to win, but if Goldberg does win, oh my god,
But in a world where he wins, right, means he has to work a full-time program.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, he has to work SummerSlam against who's King of the Ring? Cody.
No, Cody's gonna go after Cena.
Cody's going for Cena, right? So he would have to still work SummerSlam against somebody, and he would probably more than likely have to be Gunther again.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like Jimmy Uso. You probably get a 58-year-old Goldberg could probably kill Jimmy Uso though.
And the absolute nail in the coffin is that they keep advertising this as Goldberg's retirement.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think Gunther's gonna win, but Goldberg's gonna get the last laugh.
Oh no, right. So you think Gunther wins and then Goldberg spears and Jack
Gunther, yeah, and then Goldberg celebrates with the crowd with his family, and that's a send off.
Yeah.
I don't want.
To be honest with you, I'd rather he didn't even get a spear and a jackhammer off. I want to just see Gunther beating him. Goldberg goes out on his back.
He's gonna get. I think he could do the spear because the spear is not all that difficult compared to a jackhammer. I'm more worried about a jackhammer, Gunther, because we see in the past few years that the jackhammer from Goldberg can barely lift a guy.
Yeah,
but spear.
Plus the Undertaker tried to do it. Remember
this jackhammer to the Fiend was just a suplex.
Yeah, you can't pick people like that up anymore.
No, so I think he gets the spear off. But yeah, I think look, Gunther's gonna win. But I do think Goldberg's gonna get the last laugh and celebrate the crowd to end the show. I don't think it's gonna be a cash in. I don't think so. Seth wants to gonna cash in. Okay. The only way for him to get a cash in is if he loses to LA Knight and he's pissed off and frustrated and takes it out in the main event.
Yeah, but I don't see a screwy finish happening here because it would be a bad retirement match for him. I think he goes out on his back.
It's gonna be a clean match. Clean match.
Maybe he gets the spear off and jackhammers him, and then he Gunther kicks out of it.
Look, I don't know this, but I think they might turn Gunther face. Like,
well, if he beats him clean, he's going to get a face pop.
Yeah, and
and he is going to beat him clean. He's not going to beat him by like dirty tactics because there's nobody in his corner or anything like that.
Despite him still shitting on other wrestlers, he started praising more about his opponents more and more.
Well, you want to know why I believe he'll put him over clean is because he put Braun Strowman over clean at WrestleMania in front of no fans.
Yeah.
For the Universal title.
Yeah.
So he's not above putting people over, and he'll probably look at Gunther as like quite a good guy to put over because Braun Strowman at the time was relatively young.
Replacement, man. Replacement Roman. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna cash in here.
They may tease
you're gonna have him cash on Goldberg. If Goldberg does win the title? I don't think he is. I don't think we agree on that. But if how you want Seth Rollins to cash on Goldberg? That's gonna force Goldberg to stay in WWE, whether he keeps the title or gets cashed in. He's gonna want revenge. Okay, he's not gonna retire.
Well, not unless Seth just fucking kills him.
Yeah, he kills him.
and then goes into the crowd and kills his son.
Why does everybody want this fucking storyline? Gunther retires Goldberg, and then Gage gets revenge on Gunther. I mean, Gage, you're gonna 5 years later?
Is that kid wrestling? Is he?
He probably I think he wants to wrestle, but like, let's be honest. No, he's going to school for football, college football.
Yeah, but so was Goldberg, man. He was a footballer.
What if he's going to football? But like, I hate this idea. What if? Oh, you know what? He beats Goldberg. Goldberg retires, but Gage wants to get revenge on Gunther for beating his father, retiring his father. We're like 5, 6, 7, 10 years later. Come on, like really? Wrestling doesn't think that down the line, Finbar. We don't think that down far.
Yeah, I don't think they're thinking about a guy they don't have on their contract coming back for vengeance. It's not.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go to. He's gonna have to go to developmental, right? He's gonna have to go to freaking developmental, learn the basics, learn how to wrestle, do all that stuff. Go to NXT, like, come on.
Yeah, and when they bring him in, if they do bring him in, he's not going to be called Goldberg, he's going to get a different name.
Look at the Rocks. I guarantee you, if this is harsh. If the Rock's daughter, if she wasn't the daughter of the Rock, I don't think she'd be in WWE. Just saying.
No, she'd be gone.
Yeah,
because she's a failed wrestler, right?
the manager. She doesn't wrestle at all.
Yeah, but she was going to try and wrestle, and she failed. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't follow her, so I don't know. But I'm assuming that The Rock wanted her to go into wrestling.
Join us for the AEW thing. Have fun with me and Red.
No, yeah, I'm going to stay. I'm not, but I've got no opinion other than I can't wait to see an Okada Omega match, and it's for the new world title, right?
Not world title. It's
No, but is that not being pushed as a second?
Red, I sent you an
world
invite.
title? Red will know. Red will know. He'll tell us because they don't have an actual world title at the moment because it's in a fucking briefcase being held hostage by a psycho.
It's all in, by the way. I gotta edit this. It's all in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can't remember which one is which.
Yeah, fuck 11 matches on this card. What the fuck?
All In was the one that they did, the first one they did before it was branded AEW. Remember?
All In was the independent show with four major
Yeah.
companies: TNA,
With the Nick Aldis, Cody Rhodes NWA World Title match.
Yeah.
Which was one with a roll up. Did you see it?
It was a good show too, but yeah,
it was a bit. It was all right, but it was a bit kind of amateur.
Remember
Do
Joey
you know what I
Ryan?
mean? Though? It was a bit kind of all over the place.
Remember that pervert Joe Ryan with the dick?
With the dicks, yeah, that's what I mean. Like they wouldn't be doing that on AEW.
I wouldn't be.
What was his name?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Not turn it to be some kind of fucking sex pest.
I mean, AEW tends to go to the envelope, Does
No, but that guy that came out with the dicks, he turned it.
Yeah, he turns out to be a scum.
He did a move. He did a move called a boobplex. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but
where he would grab all the female chicks by the tits and then suplex them.
And it turns out he was a perv.
No, but he was a lucky bastard to get them all to agree to that, wasn't he?
Yeah. In public.
Yeah. Just imagine the conversation. Right, we're going to go through this match. I'm going to grab you by the tits and suplex you. You cool with that? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, public, but it turns out what a creepy what he is. He got right, like he's blacklisted.
Yeah, but I mean, but he looked like a creep, so I don't know why MD was surprised.
He just didn't hide it very well.
Is he coming or not? Where are you, Red?
Yeah, I did not send it in the group chat. I directly sent it to him, DM'd him directly to him.
Right.
Yeah, Red. Because I could go through briefly while Finbar is here if he doesn't come, because we got 25 minutes. We have to finish the 25 minutes before SmackDown.
For SmackDown.
And SmackDown's only 2 hours, so great.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get through now that it's 2 hours, right?
You know what? At the beginning, I thought SmackDown was fine for 3 hours because some of the matches were longer and people got exposed. They got exposed for TV time. But then it got hard to watch.
Yeah, because you know when you were watching it on Netflix, it was legitimately 3 hours.
I sent you.
You said you didn't.
I sent him the link. Check your DMs. He's not. I sent you the link. I'm not. I just checked right now, Finbar. I sent him the link. Okay.
What to him? To straight to him.
Yeah.
Right. I'll give him out as well. Right, Red. I've sent you as well.
Yeah. So if he's okay, so 10 seconds ago. There we go.
Have you got the card for what is it? All in or all out? All in, right?
Yeah, it's all in. There's 11 matches on the card.
Shit. How long does these shows go?
Usually 4 hours.
All in 2025.
Usually 4 hours, but it's a very early shows at 3:00 my time, so it'll be like 8:00 your time.
Right. Let's see if I know any of these other than Okada and Omega.
Yeah, well, Toni Storm versus Mercedes Moné. Sasha Banks versus Toni Storm. Right.
Yeah.
Short Stricken Will Ospreay versus Young Bucks is gonna be a good match, I think.
Moxley's going against Hangman
Well,
in
there's
a Texas death match.
I love that. I love it. It has to be a Texas Death Match. You got 2 pre-show matches. Oh, they got a fucking the Whistler, Big Boom AJ and the Whistler back for this shit. Oh my fucking
All
god!
right. I like this that they got Tomohiro Ishii in it as well.
Yeah.
He was good in New Japan. I remember him.
Yeah, Tomohiro Ishii. Yeah, the Pitbull.
Who else? Oh, they've got Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta.
Yep. Yeah.
They were all
Don Callis.
in and around New Japan. Shibata's on it as well.
Yeah.
Brain damage Shibata. Who else on there? Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, MVP.
There he
MJ.
is. There he is.
Who else? What's this Casino Battle Royale all about? What do you do? Is this for a world title match?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it is a world title match.
Ray, you want to go through the card we read?
Oh, we'll go through the card.
I'll take a back seat and try and learn something.
Try to learn something. Well, there is 11 matches, and how are you, Red?
Are you there, Red? Is his mic working? Red, did he? I think there's something going screwy with StreamYards when you come in, because it wasn't working for me as well.
Really? Is it new with StreamYard?
I don't know.
Because I'm not really officially back with StreamYard. I have it free for a week, right? Because they offered you for.
Oh, you got a free version?
No, for a week.
That's what I mean. That's why it's so shitty, because it's free.
It's the third tier. You know, the advanced tier.
Right. I don't know. I've never paid for it.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, you've got the tier where you can put your own logo, though, right? Because your logo's up.
Yeah. Okay, Red, you there?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, you're robot and Red.
Hello?
Robot Red. Yeah, there we go.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm outside
TJ?
right now. This is the only place I can be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm TJing right now.
We can hear you okay, but...
All right, Red. All right. We'll do our best. We got 20 minutes anyway, so we got to get through this. So, Red, what are you most lucky excited for? What matches for All In?
The one match that I'm most excited for is Mercedes and Tony.
You mean Creative Control Mercedes Day?
Not Okada Omega?
Yes. That's the second one. That's the second one that I'm looking forward to. But Mercedes and Tony, that's the one with the best story in my opinion.
Yeah, but we know Mercedes Monet is gonna use her Creative Control clause card. Be like, that doesn't work for me, brother. Right, Finbar?
Yeah.
Finbar, you have to understand, Mercedes Monet.
She's got creative control.
Well, people assume she does because she has so many titles from different promotions. And she hasn't lost a match in AEW yet. So many people are bringing two of them together like she has creative control.
How's she not lost a match? She had it. Did she not have the? Did she not have the TNTBS or title, or whatever that was?
No.
She still has that. She still has it.
Yeah, she still has it from a year ago.
She still has it.
So, so you think she's going to go over, and win the world title?
I do.
I don't, but it's possible. I wouldn't hate it either if she does, but I personally don't.
Well, let's actually go through the card. We'll go through the pre-show matches. Right, there's two of them. FTR versus the Outrunners. Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd tag team match. Yeah, FTR's winning this.
Aren't they still being punished for being friends with CM Punk? No,
they're not being punished. What was that, Red?
Yeah, they're winning.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they did They did do something interesting this week. They did kind of form a tense, not so comfortable bond with tension with Kristen Cage,
Right. Did he
right,
become
Red?
a father figure to them?
No, no. I think.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, they were supposed to. The rumor was, Finbar, they were supposed to do. They were supposed to have Rated R Adam Copeland and Edge. Well, he is Edge. So Cope and Christian face FTR at this Premium Live event, but they decided to push it back because they wanted to build it. They wanted to build it, keep building it up over and over because they felt it'd be rushed because of Christian. Basically, they wanted to slow burn Christian's face turn,
Right.
and then maybe Full Gear or something like that. So that's why you saw on Dynamite, maybe like Red could attest to this, that they kind of like and that's not such a easy alliance between them. And Christian is such a good heel.
Yeah, he's better as a heel than a face.
Yeah.
Especially with the
Well,
father gimmick. Oh, he's died.
that's
Red's
Red.
died.
Yeah. Come
When,
back
when he
and
does
Red.
the you had a father, but your father's dead.
I love that. Dude, it's some of his best work. Like
Yeah.
that's his best work since WWE has put a leash on what he can do. Like Christian's vastly underrated in WWE standards, you know?
Yeah.
Like because they always saw Edge as the guy, right? It's gonna break out. I mean Christian had talent.
They pushed Edge because he was bigger, and that pisses me off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they did the same way.
But Edge got
Jeff
bigger.
over Matt.
Edge got bigger because Edge had voids.
Well, I don't know so much if it was roids. He was just naturally a tall guy because he wasn't really massively built. You know what I mean?
No, but he did end up getting a little bigger because he
Yeah,
did
as the
do
time went
voids.
on. I think everybody ended up in roids at some point, didn't they?
I guarantee you 90% of wrestlers were on voids.
Oh yeah, of course.
Fuck, who would care? Big Boom AJ. Fuck. And the Whistler.
Why
Big
do
Boom
these guys? Why do they keep giving these guys airtime, man?
Because they're very popular. Big Boom
Like,
AJ.
Funny as hell.
fucking Jan Ong always goes on about these guys.
Jan goes on about Joe Henry, okay?
No, but he keeps on talking about those fucking Costco guys as well.
Yeah, the Wizards not going to make it to 30, man. All right. So Big Boom AJ's team of Hologram, Kyle O'Reilly, and Tomohiro Ishii to take with Big Justice in the Wizard versus Don Callis' family as Hanakiro. Is it Hanakiro or Hanakiro? Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, and Trent Beretta.
Who's the Hechiro guy?
He's a mask guy, right?
All right. I like that Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta Trent Beretta was there though, right? He was in AEW for a while.
Trent Beretta was in New Japan. He was in WWE for a bit too.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been in AEW for a while.
Yeah. Trent Beretta's been here from the start.
Was he?
No, Rocky Romero was New Japan when AEW started.
Yeah.
He joined later. What do you think, Red? I think it's going to be Big Boom AJ.
Red's died.
I think it's gonna be. Okay. I think it's gonna be a Big Boom AJ him because they're gonna have because he's kind of like a very popular TikTok star with the Whistler in Big Justice. So that's the reason why. I mean, why not?
I wouldn't put them over. I mean, I
don't want to put them over. I can't stand them. That's okay, Red. So I'll go briefly through them, Finbar. Tell me what you think. I mean, you're not really interested, but if there's anything that catches your eye, tell me, right?
Right.
So then we'll do the main title matches after. We got Adam Cole versus Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship.
And Cole's already champion. Yeah, I don't know who Kyle Fletcher is, man.
The
Australian guy.
Yeah, he is friends with Will Ospreay. Then turned on Will Ospreay, shaved his head, and joined Don Callis' faction. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Adam Cole to retain here. Tell me your predictions, right? Tell me your predictions, Red, as you have in the comments. Okay. I think Adam Cole gets the win here.
Yeah, I'll say Adam Cole as well.
Yeah. Want to go to the Battle Royal?
Well, who's in it? I mean,
for the men, there's only about. For the men, there's only about. It's a gauntlet match, isn't okay?
Oh, it's a gauntlet match.
No, but AEW gauntlet matches is not the typical gauntlet match you from WWE. What happens in the gauntlet match is you start for two competitors, and then the next entrance comes in, okay? And then right? They don't wait. You don't pin somebody, then the next guy comes in. It's a mix of battle royal / gauntlet. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So it becomes like a triple threat match, and then a 4-way match, and then like a 5-way match, a 6-way match. Something like that.
So saying it's a 21 man rumble.
Except you have to pin whoever pins. Whoever gets the pin wins.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
I think they're making it a bit too overly complicated and convoluted just because they want to make it different from WWE.
Yeah. MJF, you think MJF? So MJF and Mark Briscoe in it? Yeah, Mark Briscoe's not winning it. No.
Either him, because I see Ricochet's in it. Either him or Ricochet.
Yeah, Bandito,
Ricochet's got
Brody
over.
King. Yeah, and Mystico and Ricochet. I think Ricochet too. I mean, I think he's gonna go MJF. But I'm
Yeah, it looks like that's. So Red is saying MJF, so I'd have to.
Okay.
default
Women, there's only Chris Statler and Megan Bain. I don't know who else. So.
Yeah. Okay. Say Megan Bain then.
Megan Bain. The Ops contains Shibata, Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe versus the Death Fighters of Claudio, Rita Yuta, and Gabe Kidd.
Who's Gabe Kidd?
He's kind of like they hired kind of like he's kind of like he's Death Fighters adjacent from New Japan.
Looking him up. He's English. I'd never heard of him.
Yeah, he's English. Julia Hart.
Is he what? A Hart?
Julia Hart, a woman's. She used to be a women's champion.
What is he banging her? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know who's banging Julia Hart. I don't know. I know that you ever see Sasha Banks' new boyfriend? Oh my god. You think the Ops dropped titles?
I don't know, man. Who are they? Samoa Joe? No, Shibata, Samoa Joe. Nah, I think they'll retain.
Powerhouse Hobbs. Claudio and Rita.
Unless there's a desire to put all the titles on that Death Riders.
Yeah, but I don't want Moxley to be champion.
Unless they all win titles and then put them all in briefcases.
Yeah. I'll go with you, Red. I'll go with the Ops dropping the title so Death Fighters win.
Right. What's the play then, Red? If they're gonna have the Death Riders holding a load of gold, are they just gonna put all the gold in briefcases?
Oh, that's
ruin wrestling. Is that the plan? So give case of true champions. No, I don't. Okay.
The Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, who are the champions, with MVP MJF accompanying them versus Jet Speed, the team of Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey versus the Patriarchy, Christian Cage and Nick Wayne in a 3-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. I'm going to Hurt
Syndicate retain.
I think Hurt Syndicate does retain.
At the very least, like that Speedball Mike Bailey and that Kevin Knight guy, are they not really small compared to
Speedball is small compared to Bobby Lashley, very, really small. I mean, Christian Cage is bigger than him too.
But this Kevin Knight guy's like 200 pounds soaking wet as well.
Yeah, I think he's bigger than Speedball, but yeah, compared to Bobby Lashley, the Christian Cage is the closest to Bobby Lashley in terms of size. But Bobby Lashley is still bigger than Christian Cage. Who? Nick Wayne.
He's 161 pounds as well. this fucking company, man.
Bobby Lashley's gonna kill people in this match.
They're fucking midgets. The only people they've got that are bigger are the guys that came from WWE, like Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. Yeah. They're fucking massive compared to those guys.
Oh, especially Bobby Lashley.
Lashley's 280, man. But even Shelton, do you see how big he is now that he's gotten older? He used to be.
He definitely got bigger as he got older. He's on something. That's not just.
Yeah, he's on something, all right. Fucking food.
We get food.
Lots of it.
Do you think they do? Do you think what kind of food, Finbar? Do you think they do testing there in AEW?
No, I think he can get away with a lot more in AEW than he did in WWE. But he's just put weight on naturally, like Orton has as he's gotten older. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying he's not on the gear. He was on the gear before as well. But what I mean is, as he's getting older, he's putting more weight on because he's just getting older, along with the gear that he's taking. But what I'm also saying is these other guys are just naturally too small for the guys they're going up against.
Yeah, we got 3 more matches to go before. Okay, tag team match: Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay versus the Young Bucks. Now the stipulation is Finbar in this match. So if Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay lose, they're not allowed a chance for the AEW World Championship for 1 year. Okay, either of them. But if the Young Bucks lose, they have to be stripped of their executive vice president titles, so they're EVP titles. So Finbar, I know you haven't watched AEW, but I think the prediction here is obvious. Who's winning? I'm going to Young Bucks.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't think that Tony Khan wants that EVP title off of those two idiots, no?
I think he's in love with them.
I don't know, man.
I think Bucks retain.
I think behind the scenes, and I don't know this because I don't watch it, but I think behind the scenes he's grabbed those two, and he's not grabbed them because he's a shitbag. But what I mean is he's got somebody to grab those two.
Like, don't kick me, please.
And he said to them, "You two are. I thought you were cool, but you're nothing but trouble. So you're fired from the EVP."
You got CM Punk. You're the reason why CM Punk's gone.
They are. They're the reason why a lot of people have left. Cody, they're probably a big part of that as well. The Bucks did nothing wrong. What? Nothing at all. So they were totally fucking innocent in the whole thing, were they, Red?
Bucks didn't have to watch to even read the face. I'm still going to Bucks.
Man is gay because he cares about men's muscles. There's only one man's muscle I care about, and that's my muscle in the middle, in between my legs, my man.
The Bucks did a good thing getting Pepsi Phil back over to Saudi. I guarantee the Bucks, if they could, they would go to Saudi too, man. Like,
yeah,
most people are hypocrites anyway. So
look, see when somebody puts a fucking barrel load of cash in front of you and says, "Do you want to sell your soul?" I'd say, how many times? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
These guys are not getting any younger, man. They need to be. They need to set themselves up.
Yeah, they've got old Bucks soon.
Yeah. Those two especially are getting quite worn down with the amount of damage they're doing to their bodies.
Well, that's AEW for you, man.
I think I'm going to say they lose, Aaron.
Oh.
I'm going to say that they lose and they get stripped to the EVP titles because I think that's genuinely what the company have done to them. I think the company's fired them from the EVP roles.
Yeah, I mean, Bucks make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. They do. Now we get to the two last. Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné. I think Mercedes Moné is going to win because she's every promotion outside AEW she's gone. She's won the title, and she hasn't lost a match in AEW well, I don't think she's lost period in AEW, and I think she does have creative control. So I think she's going to win. And you know the famous line from Hogan, right?
Well, it doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah, she can say instead of brother, she can say sister, right?
I'll say she wins as well because I think I picked her for a battle. Was it a battle royale or something that she was in that she won to win this title match?
Yeah.
You guys picked somebody else for it.
Yeah.
You and Red did.
Yeah. The thing is,
so I think she wins it because she won that. So they're lining her up to win it.
Tony Khan has. Tony Khan's in love with her. Okay.
I'm sure he is. If Mercedes loses, this is a great time for her to lose now. Is it? So is it now time for her to start dropping all those belts?
Mercedes Moné is the biggest woman heel right now, and Tony Storm is the biggest face on the women's side. So it makes sense for them to go against each other. They're both the titles, right? So it makes sense. I think one of their biggest pay-per-views. I just think I'm one of those people who believes just creative control. I'm sorry.
Well, so the winner of this one will face whoever wins
Battle
that
Royal winner, yeah.
Battle Royal, right? So and it's got Megan Bayne and Chris Statlander. So if Mercedes Moné wins, maybe Chris Statlander wins the.
It'll be a baby face.
Yeah, so maybe Chris Statlander. She's a babyface, right? Statlander.
We don't know how long. There's hints, maybe like possible hints that I don't. She didn't work as a heel. I mean, but whatever. Possible hints. The Death Fighters are trying to convince her.
Right.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes. I mean, I could go a little over time. Right.
What else have we got? Oh, the Okada Omega.
Okada Omega match. Yeah, the winner takes all to unify the AEW Continental Championship and the AEW International Championship into the inaugural AEW Unified Championship. Unified. Can we get it? Okay. It's not once whoever wins this, the title's not going to be called AEW Unified Championship because it's a bad name.
They've got a belt and everything. That's what it's called.
Yeah, but Unified Championship, that's a terrible name for a belt. Unified Championship? Just get like.
Yeah, it's a terrible name, but it's being positioned as another world title.
I know. JD blocked you? Why?
Who blocked you?
I do think she has creative control, but JD, but I'll say this, JD from New York, the guy's fucking a loon. Crazy. He is very sensitive, you know.
I don't know who that is.
It's a loudmouth from New York. He's you know the stereotypical about loudmouths about New Yorkers? He represents that.
Right. I don't know him.
But you know about
so Okada, you're saying Okada, Red?
I think Okada wins too.
I think so as well. I think the heel wins the title.
Yeah, he's aligned himself with Don Callis.
Yeah.
And I think
you know what? I want Okada to win. I think Okada is the right choice.
I think it's going to create tension with Takasha because Takasha is like Don Callis is the main guy, and I think it's going to create down the line tension with Takasha and Okada.
It's going to be like the AJWP,
yeah.
AJPW. What's that? All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Oh, there's a boxing match tonight? Fuck that. Watch SmackDown. I mean, on Netflix is having a boxing match, right? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Then we got the main event. It's John Moxley versus Hangman Page in a Texas death match for the AEW World Championship. Death match in Texas makes perfect sense. This is going to be violent as hell. I mean, like, right? Because
he's going to be bleeding everywhere. Yeah.
He bleeds in regular matches, okay? This doesn't require weapons or like anything. Yeah, I mean, somebody's gonna get choked with the harness, you know, because Hangman sometimes brings a harness with them. Somebody's gonna get choked with it. It's gonna be bloody as hell, and personal as hell. But
Mox wins, right?
I gotta hope not.
But he will though. This isn't the guy to take it from him, is it, Hangman?
I don't know.
It's got to be Omega, right?
I don't know. Omega Moxley? I don't know.
Or Osprey. It won't be Hangman.
Well, Osprey. The thing is, Osprey has to win his tag team match. If he doesn't,
which I believe he will. I think you're wrong. If Red is saying that he thinks that the Young Bucks win as well, I think he's wrong. I think they're going to get
the opposite of
EVP.
Red.
Because why would you block Swerve and Will from being able to challenge for the world title? That's ridiculous.
I mean, look. Here's the thing.
For 1 year,
Kenny Omega, and Okada. They should be in a real title picture, but if you're wrestling for this unified title, don't you think Will Ospreay and Sir Strickland could wrestle for that? Don't you think they'd be in the same level as those two?
Yeah, they could, but how many other people are you going to line up to go against Moxley? There's not many left.
No.
So you got a whole year to fill where you don't have Ospreay or Swerve.
Yeah, I mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I'm still going.
I just think that the EVP thing. I think they're getting fired from being EVP for shoot. I don't think it's a joke.
Hangman wins because he's throwing a big after party. Don't know, man.
You think so?
I'm going with Hangman too.
Is that what? Because I don't know because I don't watch it. Is that what the TV's kind of leading up to? Hangman winning. Because
Not
I haven't
really.
watched it, so I don't know. You guys
Not
could be
really.
watching.
I mean, he did get the best of Moxley eventually at the end of AEW Dynamite. This
Is all in the WrestleMania type show.
All In or Double or Nothing is considered like one of those. They're considered WrestleMania and SummerSlam.
Right. It's one of the
Say
big
that.
5 along with Double or Nothing, All Out, Full Gear, and Revolution. There must be one that's like the big one.
Yeah, it might be All In. All In is considered that because remember the past few years they had in England in those big stadiums, Wembley.
I don't.
Yeah,
Was that not All Out though?
Wherever I don't know. That's a good question.
All Out. No, yeah, you're right. It wasn't All Out. Wasn't in Wembley, so it was
Yeah.
all. It was All In.
So All In should be the WrestleMania then for AEW if they had like in Wembley, right?
Let me
Yeah.
just check. Yeah, you're right. It was in Wembley. It was in Wembley 2 years in a row.
Yeah, and then they're in Dallas Cowboys Stadium, is it? Or I'm not sure which stadium they're in this Dallas.
What for this one tonight, tomorrow? It's
No,
in
they're in
Arlington.
the Cowboys or the baseball team's stadium.
It's the Texas Rangers baseball.
Okay. Fits about 40,000 to 50,000. Yeah, so this. I mean, WrestleMania usually goes to higher, but this is their WrestleMania. Yeah, and yeah,
Yeah, but
Double or Nothing. Yeah, Double
yeah,
or
but
Nothing.
this is the thing though, Reg. You don't have a clear idea of which one it is that is the big
Yeah.
show.
Now, because now like AEW used to have like 4 to 5 PM live events a year, but now they have like close to like 8, 9 to 10 now, right?
Yeah.
A year, right? I don't know if I can name them off the top of my head, but you got Double or Nothing, All In, All Out, Full Gear, Dynasty, Revelations,
Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door. Yeah, they have a lot.
They do a crossover with CMLL as well, I think.
Yeah. Rangers
are Finbar's favourite team. You're fucking spot on, man.
Yeah, but that's soccer Rangers, not baseball.
Yeah, the only Rangers that matters, man. We got bought out by some American group. Right, we have to SmackDown, man. SmackDown.
Yeah, every soccer team in the UK is being bought by the Americans. They're taking over here, man. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the show, guys. Yeah, that's SmackDown. And like LA Knight's on my screen right now. I don't know what he's saying because I have it muted.
But we gotta get to it and watch it.
Yeah. Later, guys. I'll maybe see you.
Catch us tomorrow for Gambling Geeks for the Superman review.
Yeah.
Aaron might be there.
Yeah, I might be there. Yeah, I'm doing. Oh, by the way, well, Red doesn't really know because he'll be there tonight. I'm doing a Superman spoiler review tonight on my channel. Bye, guys. Main channel. Oh yeah, the outro. You're gonna love the outro.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm gonna continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I want.
We're gonna give you what you want.
That's not what I want.